go and just take a look at this clip right here from this man. Oh my God, here we go, guys. Oh Lord, here we go.
Were made and filed this report.
The dividends of good governance is how Prime Minister Andrew Holness described the policy decisions he announced in Gordon House on Thursday. And among those getting a payout from those dividends will be vulnerable Jamaicans not on PATH or any other social assistance program.
Hold on, the people. How old is Andrew Holness? How old is Andrew Holness, guys? Seriously. Me just want to say, no, seriously, how old is he? How old is Andrew, or the PM of Jamaica? How old is he? My 52-year-old? Yo, Andrew look like a 52-year-old too, no? May I ask you a question? Ryan Campbell, what up? Michael Kane, other people. Today is Friday. Feel free to touch up the Cash App or the PayPal. You understand? You can buy your brother a drink if you feel like it. The link is pinned at the top of the comment section. Anyway, Andrew Holness. Him look like 52.
Presentation in
We just want to freeze the frame, myself. Him look like 52. Andrew Holness don't look well enough. Andrew Holness don't look well. Jamaica, why not stress out Andrew Holness win third term? Wanna know something nice? Poor Andrew. Poor Andrew.
Of good governance is how Prime Minister Andrew Holness described the policy decisions he announced in Gordon House on Thursday. And among those getting a payout from those dividends will be vulnerable Jamaicans not on PATH or any other social assistance program.
As we continue our mission to build a stronger and more inclusive Jamaica, we recognize that many of our citizens are in need, but do not benefit from any existing government program.
Now, what I want to know from that first statement from Andrew Holness is, after 9 years, you just know that? After 9 years in the government, you just know where to say a while ago?
PATH or any other social assistance program.
As we continue our mission to build a stronger and more inclusive Jamaica, we recognize that many of our citizens are in need, but do not benefit from any existing government program. To address this, we are introducing the $1 billion Solidarity Program. And in its first iteration, we will be providing a one-time cash grant of $20,000 to 50,000 vulnerable individuals.
The 50,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, you see, do you guys think this is good governance, or do you guys think this is vote buying? Why no? Why months before an election, you're giving away $20,000 cash grants to 50,000 vulnerable individuals who are not enrolled in PATH? Why you never did care about these individuals? I don't know, 5 years ago? 8 years ago, 7 years ago, 100 days after you did win the election the first time? Why you never care? Why weren't you thinking about this at that particular time? Is this another elaborate scheme to win votes for the next general election, and then after the election is done, the $20,000 dry up? And what $20,000 can do for you, really? Tell me what $20,000 can do for you, really. The vendors them in the street are get attacked by the people, by the police, right? So I could say to one, say, alright. Well, me no know what I could have said to a one so them hungry and then they on part. Me no know in that situation. If them even take some of them money and go buy some cigarette and sell her some bag juice or something, depending on how fast it's selling can turn over a profit. But them hungry right now. Hold on. You have to call me up on WhatsApp if I program you call in pan here. Yeah? Hello? Yeah. Yeah, man. Alright. Yeah? 4516535 is the number. Is WhatsApp if you call upon you call straight. Yeah. Alright, so you know, what them call it the social pension, NIS or reverse income tax credit. Let's continue.
Beneficiaries of this $20,000 to $50,000 one-time cash grant will include youth not in school, elderly residents who are suffering, disabled or sick Jamaicans, or small business owners who have suffered loss due to a natural disaster. Minimum wage earners were also not.
Now, I want to make a point about that. See, you need a government that put policies in place and structures and programs where people can benefit from being productive and, you know, owning their own. Alright? It's nice when they get grants from the government and cash and whatever. But let's not do it when it's an election year. Let's do it in the middle of your tenure. The middle of your 4-year tenure. Yeah, man. Let's do it because, you know, there's a surplus. And, yeah, we want to help some youth who are less fortunate. And why not do it in the area where it's not the JLP area? Mostly. You know, if I was a politician, people wouldn't stop voting for me. And it's not because me I try to buy their vote. You know. It's because no matter how them say, them not going to vote for me. Wherever I see the need to fix a problem, it doesn't matter which constituency it is in, that problem should be fixed expeditiously. Look at the Tri-Bridge. Do you know that is the Tri-Bridge fixed? Anybody who live near the Tri-Bridge area, wanna call me. Have they started to fix the Tri-Bridge? Or are children still facing danger trying to go to school every morning because they cannot afford to take the long way around? But let's continue.
Not left out. Another increase for them, meaning the JLP administration has
Teach the people how to fish. Give them a fishing rod. Give them a boat. Those are, and I'm not literally saying you should give them a boat. I'm just saying that's what the government should do. Give them a boat so they can be productive. The more productive people in Jamaica is the more taxes is going to be paid. The higher the budget can be, so the more things we can actually fix and maintain and grow. But for you to just be giving out money on an election year, this is not impressive. But yeah, what am I to say?
has overseen a near 160% increase in the minimum wage since they took office in 2016.
We are pleased to announce that starting from June 1, 2025, the national minimum wage will increase from 15,000 per 40-hour work week to 16,000 per 40-hour work week. This represents a 6.7% increase, reinforcing our commitment to improving the livelihoods of our lowest paid workers while ensuring economic stability.
Now you see,
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying.
And you gotta
Stop.
tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. And you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have to tell Andrew Holness and the Jamaica Labour Party now. Because it's convenient for them to make these changes when only these guys are a photo op government, you know. They are really a gimmicks government. They are not really serious about advancing the welfare of the Jamaican people. Alright? They really are not. Sad.
As for farmers, they are critical to the cost of living crisis impacting some Jamaicans.
Farmers are critical all of a sudden. When you have no associates them with have all type of contracts. Ice contract. All type of imported food contracts. But all of a sudden, the farmers are important, right? Because you guys have heard the PMP championing the agricultural sector. Education is now important because you guys have heard the PMP championing the education sector. And Jonas' plan is bringing AI, not keep our brain, our brightest minds here in Jamaica. What a shame it is that people living in a country so desperately want to get a visa to leave under our government. The nurses, the doctors. If that is not failure, I don't know what is. That is the failure of a government. Where your brightest minds, all they want to do is to leave this country and go somewhere else because they cannot conceive in their mind how they are going to realize their dreams of owning a home and not just a pro box for a car. So we can now dub these guys the pro box government. And I dare O'Neill Smith to call the calling number and have a conversation and tell us why we are fools. Please tell us why we are fools, O'Neill. Call in O'Neill and tell us why we are fools.
And can ultimately help to reduce the price Jamaicans pay for their foods. Farmers are therefore to benefit from massive GCT cuts for some inputs.
I have therefore directed the Minister of Finance and Public Service to do the necessary amendment to the GCT Act to make seeds zero rated.
For to benefit from massive GCT cuts for some inputs.
I have therefore directed the Minister of Finance and Public Service to do the necessary amendment to the GCT Act to make seeds zero rated.
So ladies and gentlemen, I want you to think about this. The farmers, I want you to think about this. As a matter of fact, on the topic of the farmers, was it Hot Off the Press or Talk Your Mind TV? Hot Off the Press or Talk Your Mind TV, me see it, man. There were some farmers that came out, you know, man. There were some farmers that came out and spoke against Floyd Green and what's actually happening in their areas compared to what they were actually saying. It was very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let me see if we can find the clip of it. So we can find the clip of it. But the farmer then. If it's not Talking About TV, it's definitely I believe Hot Off the Press. So the farmer them, I wonder if I first part of it. The farmer then robot Floyd Green, brother. All of the things that we must say, I just pure lie. Splash DJ shot me. Yo.
Yeah, my boss.
Yes, General.
They are talk about the AI thing, see? But who make AI? AI is a man-made system, you know.
Yeah.
So Andrew Holness already have team a set of people them and need that AI system, that Holness system. You see me? So it's hard for them reprogram back to the right frequency of yeah, say common sense, you understand? Yeah, man. But the thing we are talk about with fried green man are with the onion and the tomato farmers them man.
You're on a film constituency.
You see me where them could get them things themselves none at all. And what you call that thing the turmeric and all of them things.
Right. But one of the key notes we have to notice that these guys are just making more promises. After 9 years, bro, where is alright? So you would think that a entity or a group like a political group that has been in power for 9 years that came into this space telling the Jamaican people that they understand exactly everything that they actually need to do to get this country in the right space, right?
Right.
You would think that an entity like that, excuse me, would can be able to show after 9 years. Listen, we have done this in education. Yeah, we have done this in education. We have done this in healthcare. We have done this in the industry of such and such. They should have at least one performance standard to say, listen, we have been working on all areas of government, and we are now at a point now where we have set everything in place, and they have proven themselves to work, and now we can really pivot into massive growth. But I haven't seen that. I have not seen that.
Well, one of the things where you truly can give them credit for showing as a government is that as a legacy, them break a whole heap of ground, record breakings in ground breaking. You understand? So we have a lot of ground breaking pictures and PRs where we can show
a lot of PR work, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, man. We can't give him that much in a lot of ground breaking, but none finishing or forthcoming.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Earlier, me say, your mother would support you in certain things. But we have to agree, so a whole heap of mother wash down certain things, even when it wrong or right. For them
yeah, me just show you how me grow, bro. Me just show you my kind of parents and how we grow. You understand?
But, as we say, we still a call upon the free Sylvia right now, Mr. Sylvia right now.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, me I left that one day alone, you know, because I don't really know the intricacies of that case. You understand?
Well, that's my reason to call him upon the frame, because I want to know more upon it. In details, you understand?
Right.
Yeah, man, so a whole heap of thing, Bolo, the man, them have a whole heap of record. Boy, I can't understand the government. Yo, the man, them go hard as a government, man, I tell you. Hard for themselves and nothing more.
Yeah.
You understand? But then my two general, them, you know, Alwi Campbell and Dr. Dawes, you know.
Yeah.
We have the whole place. Bolo, boy, I tell you, say, yo. But there, from the start of the show, I drink some stones and Campari and look a boom. And me kind of like what I go on. So I now hold up the show.
Alright, my general, respect.
Yeah.
Alright. Yo, why Favor coming at full green, bro? Oh my god. Yo, what Favor? And listen, no disrespect. I'm just saying. Why? Yo, Favor look like one of the superhero them, bro. Oh my god. Hey, y'all.
Embarrassing.
Oh,
he needs some milk.
You know what? Let me move on. No one is me
We
attack
care for our farmers. We promote food security now, and we have to increase our international competitiveness and productivity.
Dwayne Anderson, TVJ News.
Which part they have food security? But them don't even have no security at all. Remember, so when I storage container them for NEPA did get breached and the thing they spoil the night. They don't have no security. Yo, people, there's not something over there in that parliament. That symbol there. We tie with to Britain. Them thing they need to come out of the place. We need to lift ourselves from them thing there. Spiritually and everything. We need to free up from captivity. Yeah, I joke. I'm not joke. Let's see what I go on. I don't really want you to move on Joe this now. I really don't want you to move on. Oh, here we go. General, last night? Yeah, last night, yeah. Talk about it.
Parish. The opposition is adamant the JLP-led administration is breaking the law. Details in this report.
The parliamentary opposition says it's pleased with the interim injunction that has been put in place by the Constitutional Court in relation to Portmore becoming a parish. The injunction was issued yesterday by Chief Justice Brian Sykes.
It's what we call an interim injunction because the matter has been adjourned till next week Friday when the argument will continue before the judge because the government side asked for some more time. But the judge has said you can't go any further with this thing for now. And we're very happy about that and we feel that that's the right decision and we'll thank the judiciary for standing up for justice and for the Constitution. Thank you.
The Electoral Commission of Jamaica in a letter to Parliament has stated that the proposed Portmore parish boundary may negatively affect a provision of the Constitution. The letter dated February 12, 2024, noted that the proposed Portmore parish boundaries may negatively affect the boundaries of a constituency, as stated in the second schedule of the Jamaica Constitution Order in Council 1962. The letter also cited the section which states that, quote, the boundary of a constituency shall not cross the boundary of a parish as delimited by the Counties and Parishes Act or by any law amending or replacing that law, end quote. The government used its majority in both houses of parliament to pass the Counties and Parishes Amendment Act 2025, granting parish status to the municipality. O'Shane Masters, TVJ News.
Another win for the Constitution. Ardeen, how you doing? Big up yourself. Another win for the Constitution, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. I love it. Big up Marky G and the team to fight for us, the Jamaican people. You understand? Because listen, we don't know about these things, guys. We don't know about these acts and all these things. So we have to give credit to the PMP because they are working on behalf of the people's interests. Yes? Yes? Can I get an amen? All the labor right them supposed to agree with that. Even if them want things for them, them have to agree that Mark Bolin and the team is working on behalf of the Jamaican people, yes? Alright, more see that story. This look like something more. This look like something more to see. Can't take the music.
Anne is almost free of illegal
Nakinski Robinson, TVJ News.
To another TVJ News follow-up. White River in St. Anne is almost free of illegal raftsmen. That's according to Police Chief Senior Superintendent Dwight Powell. The popular tourist attraction was closed on February 13.
Because of the public order situation that was existing in the White River, we had some very serious concern ourselves from law enforcement. And so, as you're aware, the White River came into prominence back in 2023 March, where we led a collective operation to rid the area of illegal rafting operation. Unfortunately, the situation resurged and we had to revisit the area.
SSP Powell says another operation was carried out.
In collaboration with the Tourism Product Development Company, we partnered with them and other agencies in doing some close and notice. So the notice were properly erected And we are very pleased. And I just want to use the opportunity to express my sincere thanks and commendation to the rafters in the area. They have complied with the instruction to leave the area. So the area is almost free.
Now, when we visited the area last week, the only activity we noticed was from the sole licensed operator. SSP Powell says the police will continue to monitor the space.
People, me telling you something. This is one of the other reasons why the Jamaican, all the people them down a White River, all of the youth them, all of the rafter them, want to galvanize all of the family member them and make them know, say you cannot vote for this Labour Party again. Yeah, man, because them take food out on the mouth, them wicked, but license rafter. What can go so? Eh? The youth them dead the whole time and I do them thing and through them. One man go up on TV go say, yo, you know, we make one whole heap of money. Next thing you know, license. Every single time the government try to kick out food out of the Jamaican people mouth. Anytime a people get creative, I'm telling you something. Big up Shiny Robinson. Big up Shiny Robinson. I am telling you, under Shiny Robinson, this could never happen under the Jamaica Labour Party because she would have fight for them. God rest our soul. Me, listen to me, I have heard stories from people in that area about Shiny Robinson. You understand? You see the youth them up a blue hole? I see them so then they want to move the youth them up a blue hole. A Shiny Robinson stand up for the youth them a blue hole according to the youth them a blue hole. The many different youth them a blue hole in a St. Mary cross, St. Mary, St. Anne. You must know the famous blue hole. That's our main attraction where whole heap of foreigner go now. See? And I'm telling you guys, if Shiny Robinson was alive, this couldn't happen to the youth them down a White River. Me not ask Christ. As bad as things be, and as much as Andrew Holness and this and that, Shiny Robinson would have stand up for the youth them. So you see youth them, you need to remember this moment and never forget it. And make sure so you're ready for vote out the Jamaica Labour Party in the next upcoming election. Because today for them, tomorrow for you. You hear me say a while ago? Today for them, man, I don't so. Blue hole man them. Today for them, man, I don't so. Tomorrow for you. They are going to find some way for kicking out. So the people who have political ties want to feel safe. One turn the political ties are removed and there's a new political tie. You see, we don't think long term, there's a thing short term. But we need to think overall about these things. This is a national disgrace. A national disgrace. The world spins exactly. Don't take this thing for granted, ladies and gentlemen. Do not take this thing for granted. I'm telling you. It's bad. It's really, really bad. Really, really bad. What's up, boy? I don't know, yeah, man. I don't know. Hey, y'all, please remember to hit the like. We're supposed to have at least 600 likes, no, remember, go check. And y'all forget, but the main thing, man, y'all gotta hit the like button, man. And share the live stream. Come on now. Stop playing. Support. The like button is free, heard? You know, I don't reach 600 likes, but I am encouraged. Thank you so much for hitting the like button, ladies and gentlemen. I am encouraged. Thank you very much for hitting the like button. I see 520 likes. But I see somebody, I see 524 and then you got 520. I want to do. Unlike the video. Wow.